Whoa, here we go again.
Welcome to the Quiet Parlay.
Hey, sound like a hood girl. Welcome to the Quiet Parlay. We about to turn up one time.
They are never gonna let me intro the show.
Let's do it again. It's me.
Wowzers, not the Pat.
Right?
It's the Misha takeover,
Yeah.
and I'm here with my guy.
One and only Doc Massard. Holla at your boy.
The sweating pastor.
Yes, sir.
And my other guy.
It's your boy, Mr. Ann Davis. We here.
We here.
And I'm Misha B, and I got to open the show today.
Yeah.
Misha B.
What's up,
Thank
fellas?
you.
Man, y'all looking fly. Y'all got the J's on today. You know what I'm saying?
Do a little
Hey.
something.
J's on your
Hey,
feet.
but nah, I like those.
Those are
though,
sick.
bro.
You know,
That's
these-
clean.
these-
And
you
them
know.
socks, bro.
You know, it's the Michael Jacksons.
You gotta
Hey.
coordinate. You
gotta
gotta have the brown
coordinate.
socks.
Actually, there was the first time this year I went to the Michael Jackson experience in Vegas.
And
Okay.
you bought socks?
And my lovely lady bought me these socks.
Aw,
Because
come on, girl.
I took her for her birthday, and she was like,
Nice.
"I'm gonna buy you some socks. 'Cause you
He's a
like
good
Mike just
man,
like I
Savannah.
like Mike."
Okay.
So man, listen. But when I tell you go in that store,
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, they finna get
pricey.
you. Oh, no, they finna get you.
they got me. She was like, "Wait a minute, these are what? How much?"
how much
Listen.
were they?
They were like almost $30
Yeah.
for these socks.
For
Yeah.
two
For these
two socks.
Hee 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 hee.
For $30, I would not be wearing my pants over those
Listen,
socks.
the first time I got them, I did. I wore them all the way
All
up
the way
here,
up.
Yes.
so
With
people can
shorts.
see them with shorts on. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
I wear them just with the young short.
You know how people be doing their red bottoms and they be doing
Yep.
like this? I'll be like this with my socks.
yo. Speaking of which, y'all see the new Michael Jackson trailer?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I have
That's gonna
not.
be amazing.
Bro, you have to watch the trailer.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah.
I think they finally did Mike right.
His nephew is playing him.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people are talking about the prosthetic nose.
Who's that? Is that Jermaine's kid?
I think
it's
so.
Jafar.
I
Is
think
it
it's
Jafar?
I think it's Jermaine or no, his name is Jafar. Jafar.
No, those are the real. Those are
No,
real
it is.
names,
That's
though.
what we're
Yeah.
laughing. It's like Jafari. Everybody wants to be a J and J or M and J.
So today we're going to be talking about.
Ah, shit.
Today's episode is about.
Before we
called-
get kicked off, like, share,
Oh, yeah,
subscribe,
that,
all of
that,
that.
all
Yes,
that.
like,
And the merch,
these
and the
things,
merch.
and the
I like
merch.
that, bro.
That's
That's
QPL
yeah.
merch.
yeah. When Dubs cry.
It get a little purple.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. On the back is like maybe just like my father,
Just like
Tubo.
two bows.
And yourself, sir.
Yeah.
Taking it back with now, guys.
This is throwback.
This is the original
This is retro.
QPL shirt, right? He got a new one. You know what I'm saying? But like that's the design.
No, that's the original. He's been wearing it since.
Yeah, I have.
since been wearing.
I'm
That's-
just go with you. I've been
That's
wearing
fine.
it since.
That's fine.
I actually been wearing throwback shirts every now and then.
See that? See that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
me.
like uniforms when I'm having fun.
This is Fashion Nova.
We could tell.
Wowzers!
I just playing. You hit me and I hit you back. That's what I
Yo.
do. You said the shirt was
Straight
old
up
school,
lobs.
and I came back with the Fashion
Wow.
Nova.
That's
I still love you, Mish, but you know what I'm saying? You be trying to throw in them little hits.
Damn.
And I see what you do. I was on first and I had to get the second.
You are uninvited to
sorry.
Friendsgiving.
so. What are we talking about today, Mish?
Apparently not my fashion.
Fashion, not
yeah.
Nova.
We are talking about the topic is you grew up on it.
Ooh, that already sounds
You
interesting.
guys want to know what that's about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know how you had those rules back in the day that your parents really their beliefs that they stuck to.
yeah.
2 or 3 rules or policies that you grew up on that
Okay.
now at this age make absolutely no sense.
I got one.
All right.
Yeah.
Kick us off,
Coming in
bruh.
If you make that face, it's gonna stay stuck.
Did you really think it would stay stuck?
Yeah, man. As a
'Cause
kid,
your parents said it.
yeah, because when you believed everything your
Anything
parents
that
were
your
gonna
parents
say.
say, yeah.
So I wanted to start it like it. That's what they do. They'll tell you stuff like that, and they be like, "My face won't be like that about." But as a kid, you growing up, you like, "I ain't gonna do that
Nervous.
face again.
You
I
be
ain't gonna do that
nervous.
face again." And then you start using that on your kids, and you're like, "You know what? That's a lie. That is not gonna happen."
Not gonna happen. A bold
Yeah, it's all
face
your
like-
fault, Mom. It's all your fault. Make me think my face gonna get stuck like
That's
that.
funny. That's funny. All right. What is something else?
I got one
Okay.
Mm.
that if you turn the light on in the car
Ooh,
while you're driving,
you did say
you get
that.
pulled over. You get a
The dome
ticket.
light.
The dome light in the car. You can ride around and you get a ticket.
For what?
For the dome
I
light.
don't know
The
that's
ticket would just be this your dome light ticket.
look,
That would be a funny pullover. Ma'am, you had your dome light.
Your dome
Dome
light
light.
on.
I
I
can see
followed
it.
you.
I can see it.
I can see you
can
at
see
night.
it.
You was lit up like one of us.
Wait, so is that not true?
I don't think it's true. No, I think you can drive with your overhead light on, but we were told. I'm not in hindsight as a parent. I'm like, oh, they just want us to turn the light off.
So okay. So did you
think.
always think that?
I did. I thought for a long time, like until adulthood. I thought.
Oh, okay. So you always thought that was real.
Yeah.
Right.
Because my
At
parents
what
did
age?
it.
What age did you figure that it wasn't?
When one day I was in the car with one of my grown ass friends, and they said, and I said, turn off the light, you're gonna get us a ticket. Bitch, you believe that?
That's a
It's
friend.
not real.
That is
That's
a
a
friend.
friend. That's a friend.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna let you walk around.
Honestly, I
Saturday
will
night.
say you and Misha are like that. Y'all will be like, nigga, that ain't it.
yeah.
So that's why I say I come back with it. Like, you know what? That ain't it. But that makes sense.
Yeah.
How about you, though? We can go around a circle because I feel like we got plenty.
Oh yeah, I
What you
got a
got?
few. I am curious. When did you find out that your face wouldn't get stuck?
Shoot, I think I had to be in high school.
Stop it! You ain't touched the gangster till high school.
Nah,
Woo!
I was just like, I'm gonna keep my face.
And was jumping off of roofs, y'all.
Yeah.
And this man wasn't gonna test that face. Hey,
Because you want
bro.
to be stuck like,
Yeah,
True.
I ain't want to be stuck.
True.
Because in my mind, I was like, I already got big lips. So if I get stuck with big lips on the ground, I'd be like bubble gum.
I'm dead. I died.
We
In the
got
street.
we got shrimp saute. We got
Wow.
we got shrimp biscuits. We got shrimp.
Okay.
okay, Doc, how about you?
That girls are more mature than boys. I believe that to be a falsehood.
Mature faster.
Mature, not faster. Faster, I can understand, but that they are just more mature.
Wow, I
off
never
the
heard
hip.
that before.
So to our audience, if you reference the previous episode and how many times these guys said the word pause, that will clearly let you know that girls are more mature than
I'll tell you
boys.
this: if we're gonna start talking about what's mature, right? We're gonna start talking about dumb decisions. Guys make dumb decisions all the time, right?
Okay.
We do. We make dumb decisions all the time. I believe women have been trained to make dumb decisions.
Excuse me?
Trained
I beg
to
your
make
finest
dumb
pardon.
decisions. Oh, no, I have no problem defining this, like making this very clear, right? So I believe women have been, from the age of young girls, to make dumb decisions, because what is the toys that we give little girls? Babies. You give them babies and little cooking situations and all this other good stuff occupy their
They're being
time.
trained to be
and then when they are
domesticated.
being trained
Domesticated.
to be domesticated first and to think about their children first, not to think about their career, not to think about their dream aspirations. Their first thing is being a part of a family.
Because that started from a time when women weren't even allowed to work, and that has just
So
carried
you want to keep
over.
that on?
I'm just saying that
I-
it's just carried. I'm just giving you the
again,
origin.
I'm letting
Come
you
on,
know
Origin.
that y'all been done wrong. You agree with me. That's the thing. You don't like it. You agree with me though.
Well, no. What I agree with is that women have been trained to, have this gender role, which is to be domesticated and take care of a family. Same as boys are given baseballs and basketballs and
Baseballs.
masculine and what I'm saying, all kinds of stuff.
So again, where did I lie when I said
I don't think I'm not saying that you lied. I'm just saying that
Where
He
was I
crosses
wrong?
legs heavy.
Where was I
He
wrong?
knocked the mic and everything. I'm saying that I don't think that women were brought up to make dumb decisions. I don't
that
think
was
that's,
to,
where's the
to
dumb decision?
prioritize a child that does not exist over your whole career?
That's
Yes.
Okay,
no,
so
I
okay,
consider
hold
that
on.
to be
they're
dumb.
brought
So
up.
hold
I
on. So
consider
my
that to be dumb.
question is then, what would they give the girls in lieu of that?
Give them the same thing that you give any child. Give them the same thing you would give a boy. Give them the same toys.
So you
right?
okay with
So that
giving
you
your
can build them.
your son dolls and kitchen sets and all that kind of stuff?
No, I don't think the girl should have that shit. So then why would I think the boy should have it?
So I'm
So
saying
you don't
that's-
think any child?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
No,
So what?
I don't think that domesticated toys. I do not believe that is appropriate for children. I don't.
But sometimes, because for example, I give my kids whatever toys that they gravitate towards, right?
Yeah,
It's
I
not
did too.
one way or the other. But if my daughter sees mom cooking or dad cooking, because dad cooks too, and she wants to play kitchen set, I don't think there's anything wrong with
If
that.
you ask for that, then okay, fine. But I ain't never seen a little girl ask for her first doll. Never.
Oh,
Never.
really?
Yeah,
Well, you don't
Because
have
you
to
Yeah,
give
I
it
have.
to them from the gate.
Nah, so
No,
I would
they
change
ask
that because
for
I
'em.
being
How
being
they
a
gonna ask
dad.
for something
Hold
they
on.
ain't never had?
Being a dad, no, they don't have to ask for it. They can point towards it. So if you're in a store with your daughter and they see baby dolls,
She ain't never seen one.
she not gonna point for the car, which is crazy. She's gonna point for the cute little baby
Again.
that she
training.
chose.
It's training.
But you hold on, that's not training because she chose it. So there's been plenty of times.
So the very first time you brought your daughter
Yes.
into a store, very first time ever in life, and she is fetaled up and she pointed at a
Yes,
doll.
because let me tell you something. When they're little bitties, hold on. When they're little bitties, we give them more gross motor toys. So I give them like key rings or piano so
Yeah.
they could touch and feel. But when we took our
Come on,
2-year-old,
gross
when we took our daughter into a store at 2 years old, she decided.
That's at 2.
I'm
She's
saying
had 2 years
Right,
to like
but
bring
I'm
in
saying
other babies
but
around
we're
her,
not
other little
but we're
girls
not
around
giving her
with-
not giving her babies or stuff like that between the ages of when she
1
was
and
born
2.
and 1 and 2. We're giving her the gross motor, but then when she becomes more acclimated, like I see this baby, or I go to a daycare and I see babies, I'm
Again,
gonna want to
you-
be with the baby.
You go to the daycare and you see they're being
No.
trained.
So at the daycare, they have more than just babies. They have blocks, they have cars. They
I
have,
guarantee you that the toys that the teachers are gravitating towards is going
I
to be
think a lot
gender
of kids,
specific.
a lot of kids.
We can agree to
organically-
disagree. That's just how I feel because I'm not finna come up off of that.
You don't have to,
So,
but
you know what I mean,
A lot of kids.
I was gonna say something. So go ahead. Go ahead, Mish. Go ahead. You got it.
A lot of kids tend to gravitate towards certain toys, and it is just it's a psychological thing that happens with kids. A lot of girls tend to gravitate towards more feminine leaning toys, and boys tend to gravitate towards more masculine leaning toys. But
Now,
then
there
you
are-
have
yeah.
exceptions to
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
rule
No,
where sometimes a boy will gravitate towards a doll. They just want to play with what they want to play with and what looks fun.
True that.
okay.
Moving along, I have another one. No, actually, it's Ant's turn.
No, go ahead. You have it. Go ahead. I'm thinking.
I
Now.
was gonna say that the age of 30 was old.
Wait, somebody told you that?
Back when I was a kid, we used to think 30
Some
was
grown
old.
person tell you that?
I-
Oh no, okay, so you was just young.
So
You
it's
just believe that
my
when you was young.
cousins and we believed that 30 was old.
Man, I switched it. I thought the age of 40 was old.
No, we
used to
thought
think 30
30.
was old, too.
And then I just saw this on Instagram. Like they polled a bunch of kids at a college. So
Mm-hmm.
these kids are between the age of 18 and probably 21, 22. And they were asking them what age was old. They were horrible. They were saying 32, 34.
Like, oh my god!
36,
If
you're
I don't have
washed
a
up.
whole career by the age
Yeah.
of 30, I'm
Somebody
gonna
said
die.
20.
Wait,
28.
back then or now?
This was recently. I saw this on Instagram a couple weeks ago, like a week ago. So they believe 28, 30, 31 is old. And I'm like, damn, I used to think 30 was old too.
Now, honestly, she ain't wrong on that, and that's not a new thing though. Because think of when we was in high school. Misha, I don't know what you actually watched or listened to in high school because you ain't seen movies. But think about when we was back in high school.
You knew that was coming,
And
Mish.
when,
You knew it.
when Tupac got shot, we considered that to be a grown man.
And how old was he? He was
24, 25?
24.
You know what? I do remember feeling like Tupac was so much older, but I was 16.
When Biggie died,
I was 16 when he
I
died.
remember thinking, dang, like he grown. He young, but he grown.
Right, but he was
Grown.
20 something.
He was
24.
early
He
20s,
died
man.
the same
Like,
time, or same age.
But you know, it's because they had lived so much life.
That's what I would
remember-
say, yeah, because I didn't look at him. I mean, I see what y'all saying, but I didn't look at them as older men. I looked at them as just doing life more than we did.
You
Because
ain't consider
you
them
think
in
about
high
it.
school.
Because you think about it when Tupac first came out, he was in movies at the age of what, 17, 18. So I didn't
But
really look at that. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. See, when we were in our teens, our parents, or when we were kids, our parents had their stuff together in their 20s. They had houses. My aunts and
not
uncles. Look, when I was like a kid,
At least
like
living on their own.
yeah,
I don't know if
they
that shit
Well,
was
mine
nice,
was
but,
military
like, they had
approved.
it.
So military approved, of course, made you look like you was doing something.
oh no, all my uncles and aunts and my dad and them, they had like a house, a 3-bedroom tri-level houses, and they had cars, 2 cars, 2-car garage, this and other, in their 20s.
But as you got
And-
older, you realized they were under somebody else's name.
No, my father worked
Shoot,
at CTA, and
No,
he
I'm just
had-
saying, I feel like a lot of, not just yours, but I feel like a lot of black people would be saying that was their house, but it'd be Big Mama's house.
Well, it's been my experience, and everybody has different experiences.
Yeah, for sure.
That and for the most part, people in their 20s appeared to have their stuff together. Whereas most kids, a lot of kids that I know, they're in their 20s, they still live at home.
Okay.
So that I think that's why it's just like when we saw people like a Tupac, or you saw your aunts and your uncles and stuff like that, and they were in their late 20s, early 30s, you were like, oh, okay, they grown because they look like they had their stuff together.
You know why? You know
Whereas
why
now,
our kids still
27
live
is still
together?
at home.
Still live at home
it costs too
because
much.
because we solved.
That too.
Our generation was.
Well, yeah, because back in the day they made you get out at 18.
Yeah.
You had to get out.
They weren't
at
playing.
18.
So if we're gonna be culturally fair, that's a black thing.
It is.
No, for sure.
Because
White
in
people
other
don't put
cultures,
their-
and Asian culture
Right.
and stuff like
Asian,
that, they be
Indian.
staying at the house.
They do, and
They
they
do.
spend their
And
money.
they go graduate college and come back home
back, yeah.
until they get married. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Shoot, and also get the family business.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
At the same
Exactly.
time.
So
Yeah.
that's a
That's
cultural
another
thing.
belief of policy that you had to get out the house at 18. You had to move out at 18.
No, I still believe that shit.
You do?
Get out.
You so fucking
Get out.
He's talking to somebody. My eyes
You
is open.
still here.
You
Get
still
out.
get on out of here.
All right, what was the second thing that you believe?
Dang, y'all took all the ones that were good that I could think of, because everything else was young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I used to think, I had a couple more. So, all of these are going to piss people off.
God, he loves to piss.
Well, I mean, it's easy. So I think it's dumb to start off the year with a Daniel fast every year. Why? What are you getting out of it? And so, again, for people who may not be in a Christian church, or at least a black Christian church,
The views of Doc do not
they
represent
are me.
all
They are me,
people.
mine, and
Watch out.
stand on it. Stand on it.
stand on
Stand
it
on
10
it.
toes.
10 toes. I stand on what other people toes. All right?
Adam.
So whatever. Let it show us. Show us.
Let the
Be
record reflect.
Let the record reflect, Your Honor. All right, the Reverend Pimp Daddy. But
See,
no,
that's how you got lost,
Truly
Reverend Pimp
believe.
Daddy.
I truly believe that you don't necessarily have to do a fast to start off your year. But I'm also somebody who does not necessarily believe in holidays. I ain't got shit to do with like a religion. That's just, I don't really fuck with holidays like that. And then as far as like birthdays and all these other celebrations, you can have. I don't really place much value in that. So then the fact that you have this ritualistic thing that's done every year at the start of a year, just like watch night service, no, that was 200, 300 years ago that we needed watch night for that. All right. Nah. Nope. I think it's dumb. Both of them.
So let's
You better not get into it.
Go on,
No,
go
I'm
on.
not. I'm
No,
not gonna get
no,
too deep.
watch it.
Not
Don't
that.
go-
No,
don't
I'm
go-
gonna ask
don't
about
go-
the
don't go-
holidays.
don't go-
Okay.
So when it comes to the holidays,
You're
because I don't subscribe to some of the meaning behind some holidays, but I do, take the opportunity to
If I can get off of work.
celebrate. Yeah. Well, not just, but like to celebrate.
just-
and
I get
stuff.
off of work for birthday if it's like that. Dang.
Jeez. Oh,
Listen, the views
Edit that out.
of QPL do not reflect
Please
anyone else
edit that.
on this side, but on that
Adam,
side, it
edit.
reflects.
Hey,
No,
look, man,
bro,
they
you
giving
got the-
people holidays. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. If you get off of work, get off of work.
Nah.
Go ahead.
that ain't
Continue.
Misha. That's him. So when
Nah, it
y'all,
ain't-
when
it
y'all
ain't Ant
come for
either.
somebody, come
It
for
ain't Ant
him.
either.
Right there.
If they,
The bald head.
if
No.
that day,
Get that description
if
Oh,
first.
that
sorry,
day
sorry.
they
With the
say
glass- oh, damn.
No, no.
you get work off
The brother
for
with the
this
tat.
day,
That-
this
that-
one,
the brother with
this
the
one,
tattoos.
this one. If he say you get work off today,
No, don't say the word again.
whatever, off.
So,
So if that'll answer your question about how I feel about holidays.
I was
Yeah, it pretty much.
to Ant,
No,
to
it
Ant,
pretty-
what I was gonna say
It pretty much goes there.
was, with the holidays, it's a good time to celebrate with family. And spend,
Yeah, she went that Hallmark. She go ahead.
It's a good time to spend time with families. For example, a lot of people don't subscribe to the meaning behind Christmas, the meaning that has been assigned to Christmas, that is Jesus's birthday, right?
Right.
And so, some people believe that it's the day he was born on. Some people believe it's not the actual day, but it's the day that we celebrate. Regardless of what you believe, it's still a time to come and show love and fellowship with family. So
Yeah, doctors don't like it. It's cool. You don't have to ease it with that. He already know where he gonna go. We know where we at. Yeah. Is the meaning of it's not having to do with meaning. It has something to do with just relationships. You know what I mean?
Yeah. On that note, I think we should take a break.
Let's take a break, and we'll be back on the
be
Quiet
back.
Part Loud. All right, and we're back on the Quiet Part Loud. Listen, things got a little interesting. Sweat start dripping. conversation start getting a little like, you know what I'm saying? But we about to get in some little calm situation. You know, calm before the storm type situation. Mish, what we talking about?
Let's do a one gotta go. Doc.
Oh.
Okay.
One gotta go from the room. It would be Doc.
Cold-blooded.
I'm taking my cards with me if I can.
I'm taking the SD cards.
You can't take your cards.
Taking these SD cards
You can't
with me.
take your cards. I'm keeping the room. The room is on me, brother.
That's fine. That's fine. You can have that room.
Yeah, but I'm taking a hard
Just
drive.
memories.
It ain't gonna be memories. We gonna have them, all of them, 4 and 5.
We're gonna do a quick one gotta go from the shows. You want to do all the shows or just pick one
Yeah,
show?
no, let's do all the shows.
You want to do them one at a time?
Yeah, let's do one at a time.
Let's start with Martin.
Martin
just
Lawrence.
one's
One gotta go.
Oh,
One
no, no.
side character. One
So-
side
one
character.
side
gotta
character.
go.
One
gotta go.
side character gotta go. Okay.
Doc, you have somebody?
Of course.
I'm gonna go first then.
Go hard.
Martin.
For Martin,
Marty Mark, who you going?
I would take Cole out.
That was mine too.
I would
So
take,
why?
I would
Why
take Cole
Cole?
out because I felt like Martin already carried the funny to me, and I felt like Tommy had the balance of Martin, so I feel like they could have did without Tommy. I mean, not Tommy, without Cole. My bad. Rest in peace, Tommy. I love Tommy. They could have did without Cole. I feel like sometimes the jokes that Cole put in there was like, let Martin do that.
Mish, did you participate in this at all?
I have a one gotta go, but when y'all said side character, to me, all 6 of those characters were leads.
No.
Well, Martin was a lead,
Martin's
right?
the title character.
But he said Martin's on the title card. The rest, the other people were supporting characters, but I was thinking outside of the core 6.
Oh,
wow.
So I thought outside the core 6.
well, that'd be easy though.
Yeah, that'd be
You get rid of
super
somebody
easy.
They don't never see.
Yeah, you got the supporting.
But kill Bob from marketing.
You
So
said
what?
you said side character.
Okay.
Well,
So
you know,
those are
let's
side
let you
characters
keep
to
yours.
me.
Keep
Go ahead,
yours.
keep
But
yours.
I would say Cole to me.
Yeah.
I feel like Cole, of course, definitely fits into the show. But I feel like Martin did so much of that funny work that it would have just been easy for him to be out of that. Only thing I remember Cole from that was hilarious is Renner Spoons. That was funny.
I don't know, bro. Like his whole jump with Big Shirley, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's hilarious. But I chose Cole too, right? But I chose Cole because Martin and Gina both get a best friend, but Marty had 2,
But it was his show.
It was unbalanced.
right? So it wasn't balanced. So if somebody gotta go, take the extra funny guy, right? Tommy would bring like levity, try to get everybody square. You know what I'm saying? And then you still had interactions with Pam. So Gina gotta have best friend, right? So you got it. So if each one of them get one, then Cole, unfortunately, for me, he's the casualty.
But you know, the reason why I like Tommy too is because I feel like Tommy half of the time didn't try to be funny. I feel like he fit in the pockets that he was supposed to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like he was a reverend.
Well, his comedy is more. It's a different type of comedy, because it was comedy, but it wasn't like a big what do you call it, in your face. It was more subtle. That's the word for. More
No,
subtle
but I'm
comedy.
saying
seemed like a character, like a real person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He seemed
it's
like
more
just,
grounded.
Yeah, it seemed like he was just an everyday person.
Yeah.
I feel like Martin had to be funny, which he was funny.
Well, Martin
a
had
job that
physical
you didn't
comedy.
know.
Yeah. And I will say with the Martin show too, I feel like a lot of them picked up stuff from Martin because it ended up being everybody physical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Tommy after a while started doing a lot of that physical comedy too.
He did have some of it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, Cole's mine. All right, and then who was your character that had to go?
Mine was one of the characters that Martin played. I couldn't stand.
Oh
Shanae.
no, you did not blasphemy.
Shanae.
Oh,
Wow.
you know what though? No. I'm gonna help out sis on this because even though she was trying to throw me out, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna ride with you on that because that was going to be mine. But then I'm taking it back to what are the rules are we playing? But I would have said Shanae if not for who is Pam's ultimate
that's
girl
what I said.
foil.
That's what I'm saying. Because after Martin, she was like the.
But Pam and Martin was enough for me.
Nah,
Shanae
was.
Sometimes it was just too much.
No, Shanae was.
just.
I don't care what none of y'all say. Shanae was classic.
Okay, well,
Shanae was actually the first. I think she was the first character that was shown on the first episode. She was the first one that we saw.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we gotta move on. Fresh Prince.
I went first last time. Don't be trying to point back and forth.
Ashley.
No.
Yeah, she gotta go. She gotta go because she didn't have like memorable storylines.
Nikki?
at all.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
The Tevin Campbell.
Got to make up your
yeah,
mind.
and that
That one. No, how long was that show?
one. I'm telling you, Ashley.
No.
She was a great
She
supporting
was a
character.
great supporting
And
character.
I'm not. Look, the reason why this question is how it is because it's not easy, right? You're
No,
gonna have
I
to
know
make
that,
some
but we're
tough
just
choices.
debating with you.
I
That's
just
cool,
say
we can debate.
I just say that no other character
Oh yeah,
you could do without.
Oh yeah,
of like the primary.
Yes.
So who?
Nikki.
That nigga don't count,
Nah,
bro.
he do count for
Nikki
me.
came at the last two
Okay.
seasons.
He
Get
was
out of here,
mine.
dog.
Nikki was
Yeah,
mine.
Nikki. I'll take Nikki out.
She already said she had throwaway characters. Shit, that don't count.
These aren't throwaway characters. These are characters that play.
Yeah.
Nikki didn't even speak for his first season.
don't
Because he was
matter.
a baby.
Exactly.
So
and then
hold on.
the second
So
time you
hold
seen
on.
him, he was 12.
Hey, hold on.
Jesus.
Just because you get loud, don't mean you're right.
Hey,
I'm gonna just tell you
it's called
something.
accuracy
No.
still.
I'm just saying.
Loud and wrong.
Loud and wrong.
right.
Because I'm saying, to me, the reason why Nikki didn't fit is because they were too old to have kids.
Hey,
what was the
wait,
point of them to
no.
have kids?
Wait, because they were 40. When
No,
they
y'all
had-
thought I was
Yes,
the only
they were.
asshole on the
They
show?
weren't 40.
No.
40 something. I'll Google.
You should Google
I
it.
will
I
Google.
thought
What was the
Uncle
mom's
Phil
name
was like in
again?
their 50s when they had a
I would've
surprise
thought
baby.
50.
Yeah, I thought it was
50.
they was a surprise baby and they was at 50.
Because your oldest child has a full job.
Yeah.
Your second oldest child is in college.
Yeah, I think at the time Hillary was like what, 26?
Yeah, she was
Uncle
working
Phil,
on it like as a
Uncle
newscaster or
Phil was in his mid 40s and Vivian was in her late 30s when their son Nikki was born.
damn
That's a lie. They did because they did not look like
Says
that.
Nikki was born in 1993 and Uncle Phil was born in 1945, making him around 48 years old. Vivian was born in
48. That ain't
1955.
mid 40.
Yeah, ain't mid 40s. That's
Stop.
not mid
Is it?
40s.
Well, wait. Vivian was born in 1955, making
Which
her
Viv?
around 38.
Which Viv?
Yeah,
Because
which
that
one?
was going to be my first cut. Because I was like, they done already proven
True that.
they could just whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
if Doc said I couldn't have Nikki, I would have went with the second mom.
All right, let's
Second
do
one,
last
gotta go.
one.
All right.
Last one we'll make because we got to wrap up. Let's do
All right, go.
Living Single.
y'all ain't going to like this.
Oh,
No, I probably
God.
would because there's a couple people I could probably get rid of. But go ahead.
Overton.
What?
Oh, we got to go, bro.
But then
Right.
that takes Sinclair's storyline.
See, here's the thing, and this is this is mine for that, right? And I literally wrote this. We already have one stupid sweet person. We don't need two. And the fact is, men will date a stupid pretty girl all day, and so she could always have a love interest. You could put anybody.
True,
So
because
if
that
you
was
don't have-
that was Hillary
so
on
then
Fresh Prince.
Exactly.
Kyle will just be by himself.
Nah,
That takes
because
away the
Kyle,
friends, elements.
Yeah,
Kyle's
was with-
smart,
was-
and he bounces off of Max.
Yeah.
And I never cut
But
my
I'm
baby
talking-
Maxine.
They talk.
Never.
That takes away the friends.
I'd take away Queen
element of it, though.
Latifah if she
You have
wasn't the
two-
star. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I said it.
Yowzers.
It's her show though, but so
Doc just lost his black card.
Whatever.
On that one.
How I lose a black card? I saved other black people.
Wait, no, because you said you
I
take
ain't lose-
Khadijah out of that.
I would.
It was her show.
I said if she wasn't the main
No,
character.
I don't want to hear it.
So how is that? Again, I cut Overton. He black.
But I'm gonna stay with you though, because I was gonna say Sinclair.
See that?
I
Look
was-
at that.
I was gonna say
Taking
Sinclair.
a black woman's job.
Yeah, I
See?
was gonna say
Tough.
Sinclair.
That's tough.
Because
That's tough,
I
guy.
want because to be honest, she is a funny comedian. So I would have rather her play somebody that's just a little bit more like just funny, like, actually, like she's a very physical comedian when she does comedy or whatever. So I would have rather have her do that than be like the dumb one. I didn't like that she was the dumb one. So I could have did without it.
But
to be honest,
it's interesting because when you think of one gotta go, that's why I was thinking side character, like someone outside of the core.
this shit to hurt.
Because when you have the core people, if you take away one, you change the entire
don't
dynamic
think
and
so.
essence of the show.
Again, that we have proven otherwise with Aunt Viv.
No, they didn't take the Unviv character away. They replaced
Okay.
another person,
Married
but
with
the
Children.
Unviv character still
Married with
existed.
Children, Peggy Bundy was out for a whole season. A whole season. You never
the
saw
show wasn't
Peggy
the same.
in the show, but the show kept going.
Because it had to. They had contracts, but that don't mean
Exact-
that the essence of the show was the
the
same.
essence. Okay, who's yours? Because
For Living Single?
Yeah. Watch it be somebody we already named. Go ahead.
No, I
She picked something. It's Khadijah's mama and shit.
no.
It better not be.
I was gonna say the little guy that worked at Word Up, or the little short guy that
The Jamaican
the
dude.
Jamaican dude.
He wasn't even Jamaican. That's how bad it was.
That guy.
No,
Side
Mish.
character.
That's not. That's too easy. Because he was not like. if somebody was to watch Living Single, nobody would remember him.
I don't know him. I don't know who you talking about.
I do because I watched Living Single, but
I did too, but I don't.
Nobody
remember
remembers him.
dude.
And that's our show, folks.
Yep. This is
for
the
tuning
second
in.
time that we had to fade to black on you.
Thanks for tuning in to another great
Yeah.
episode.
At least
she's
Sorry
seen
for
it.
At
loud.
least she's seen it, but
Yeah.
she's like
Yeah.
pulling people, the rabbit out the hat. It's a Jamaican on the side
We'll
corner.
see y'all next
Like,
week.
share,
Like,
subscribe.
share,
Thank you.
Get into it.
I am the one and only Doc Massard with
It's your boy, Mr. Ann Davis.
and with.
I am Misha, and I do watch TV, and
No,
I do
you
watch
don't.
She
movies.
does not.
Regardless of what
Yeah, I'm outta
I'm
here, man.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Hold on, player. Unless you want this shit to get nutty.